All right, welcome to Beyond Soup, where I put up all sorts of stuff. Today we have an old school Coustic Amp190 car audio amplifier. Unfortunately, this unit is not playing to its full potential, but I am going to just show you what it's doing. Sometimes when I do turn this thing on or connect it to a power supply, it motorboats. And then when it doesn't do that, it actually has audio, but it only has audio on the left side, and the right side is very, very faint. So let's go ahead and play it and just show you what it's doing.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Okay, what you're hearing here is just the left side. If I take this off, you can barely hear the right. So that is one of the issues with this unit. I'll go ahead and plug this in. I can adjust the gain.
It sound right, boys.
Okay, so I'm able to adjust the gain. Again, the issue with this thing is it's got audio on the left side, but not as much in the same capacity as the right channel. Looking at this amp, on one side of the amp is your connector for your RCA input, and you've also got a DIN connector here. So if you had the DIN, you would switch it to the DIN, and then, but obviously we're using RCAs. It's got this, I'm not really sure what this is. It's HIZ and LOZ. I'm assuming it's high pass, low pass somehow. Then you've got your gain control here, and then you've got a common ground and floating ground. When I switch it to floating ground, it does the motorboating. So there you go. That's the issue right there. When I do that, and then hopefully we can get this to play again. Right now, that is again the issue. Now you've seen it exactly what it does. But there's times when, again, I just have to probably reset my power supply. Let's see, hopefully we can get it again to turn on. I did it in the middle of playing, which I usually don't do that. But let's go ahead and continue with at least what the amp looks like. On this side, there are screw type terminals here for both ground and 12 volts, and your trigger or turn on lead here. Basically, I'm just doing a quick connection here with my power supply. And let me see if I could get this thing to turn on again without the motor boating. But this does have, as you can see here, scuffs and scratches throughout. But if there's someone out there that could possibly fix it, then it might be something good for someone who's an enthusiast, an old school enthusiast when it comes to car audio amplifiers. So let me see. I'm gonna pause this really quick and see if I can get it back to turn on, because usually I can. Hold on. All right, continuing the adventure with this amplifier. I got it to turn on again, so let's go ahead and there it is. See if we could adjust the gain. right? As explained, and as you saw that it works partially. Can't really guarantee that it's gonna work 100% unless somebody actually looks at this thing. As far as the connectors go, I kind of have these connectors here because I don't have the original, so basically made a quick connector that you can use, which can be done by anyone. The inside parts or the inside connectors are the negatives, and then the outside are the positive. Again, this is left side, this is right side. The right side, you can barely hear it, as explained. And that is pretty much it for this Coustic Amp190 that's partially working. Oh, there it is. It's motorboating again. Maybe it's my connector here. That's it. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that video somehow. This thing does have some scars, battle scars from, again, this is an old school Coustic Amp190 at 125 watts per channel. All right, anyway, hope you enjoyed that video, and hopefully I can get this thing to turn on again. All right, thanks for watching, and hope to see you guys again. Thanks.